Mallard, Anas platyrhynchos, the most common wild duck, known for the male's glossy green head. This familiar waterfowl is perhaps the most recognizable of all ducks, often seen dabbling in city parks, suburban ponds, and rural wetlands across the northern hemisphere. The male, or drake, is distinguished by his iridescent emerald green head, a bright yellow bill, a narrow white neck ring, and a rich chestnut-colored chest. Females, known as hens, are more subdued in their appearance, sporting mottled brown plumage that provides excellent camouflage, a crucial adaptation for protecting themselves and their nests from predators. Mallards are dabbling ducks, meaning they feed by tipping their bodies forward into the water to graze on aquatic plants, seeds, and insects just below the surface, rather than diving completely. They are also the ancestor of most domestic duck breeds, with the exception of the Muscovy duck, highlighting their long and intertwined history with humans. Their adaptable nature and widespread distribution have made them a symbol of wildness, accessible to everyone, from dedicated birdwatchers to casual park-goers. Their distinctive quack sound, primarily made by the female, is the archetypal duck call known around the world. Wood duck, Ix sponsa, colorful North American duck that nests in trees near water. Often regarded as one of the most stunningly beautiful waterfowl in North America, the male wood duck is a breathtaking sight. His intricate plumage includes a crested, iridescent green and purple head, bold white stripes on his face, a deep red eye, and a burgundy chest speckled with white. His sides are a contrasting buff yellow, and his back is adorned with shimmering blue and black feathers. The female is more subtle, but still elegant, with a grayish-brown body, a distinctive white, teardrop-shaped patch around her eye, and a hint of blue on her wings. True to their name, wood ducks have a unique nesting behavior among ducks. They make their nests in tree cavities, sometimes up to 60 feet off the ground and over a mile away from the nearest body of water. Once the ducklings hatch, they must make a perilous leap from the nest to the ground below, guided by their mother's calls. They are shy birds, preferring quiet, wooded swamps, marshes, and streams where they can forage for seeds, acorns, and aquatic insects. Mandarin Duck, Ix galericulata, Ornate Asian duck famous for its striking plumage and symbolism in art. A close relative of the North American wood duck, the Mandarin Duck is a small, perching duck native to East Asia. The male is arguably one of the most ornate birds in the world, possessing a truly spectacular and complex pattern of colors. He has a red bill, a large white crescent above the eye, a purple chest, and remarkable orange sails, which are actually modified feathers that stand up vertically from his back. His flanks are a ruddy color, with two blue-green bars at the rear, and his head features a long crest of green and bronze. The female is much more muted, with a soft grey head, a white eye ring and stripe, and mottled brown and grey body plumage. They are often featured in art and literature to represent a happy and devoted couple. Like wood ducks, they nest in tree holes near water and feed on a mix of plants, seeds, and small invertebrates. Northern Pintail, Anas acuta, elegant duck with a long pointed tail and sleek body. The northern pintail is often called the greyhound of the air for its slender, streamlined profile and graceful flight. The drake is particularly distinguished by his long, black, pin-like central tail feathers, which give the species its name. His appearance is refined and sophisticated, featuring a rich chocolate-brown head, a crisp white neck with a thin white line extending up the side of his head, and a pale grey body finely patterned with vermiculations. Pintails are dabbling ducks, found across the northern regions of North America, Europe, and Asia. They prefer open wetlands, such as shallow lakes, marshes, and flooded fields, where they feed on seeds of aquatic plants and grains from agricultural lands. Their long necks allow them to reach food in deeper water than many other dabblers. During courtship, drakes perform an elaborate display, including head nodding and a soft, flute-like whistle. Teal, crecca, small freshwater duck with a green eye patch on the males. The teal, specifically the common or green-winged teal, is one of the smallest dabbling ducks in its range. Despite its diminutive size, the male is striking and easily identifiable. His body is predominantly grey, with a distinctive vertical white stripe on the side of his chest and a patch of creamy yellow on his rump. Females are mottled brown, similar to other female dabblers, but their tiny size is a key field mark. These ducks are fast, agile flyers, often seen in large, tightly packed flocks that twist and turn in unison. They inhabit a variety of freshwater wetlands, from small ponds and marshes to sheltered estuaries. Their diet consists mainly of small seeds from sedges and grasses, as well as aquatic insects and crustaceans, which they filter from the water with their small bills. Their call is a short, high-pitched whistle from the male and a soft quack from the female. Muscovy Duck, Cairina moschata, large domestic and wild duck with red facial caruncles. Native to Mexico, Central and South America, wild Muscovy ducks are mostly blackish with white wing patches, while domesticated varieties come in a wide range of colors, including black, white, blue and chocolate. These fleshy growths, known as caruncles, are more pronounced in males. Unlike most ducks, Muscovies do not quack. Instead, males produce a low, breathy hiss, and females make a quiet, bird-like trill or coo. They are strong flyers and often perch in trees, using their sharp claws to grip branches securely. In the wild, they prefer forested swamps and riverbanks. Domesticated Muscovies are popular on farms and homesteads for their meat and eggs, and for their quiet disposition. They are also effective foragers, consuming large quantities of insects, slugs, and other pests. Eider Duck, Somateria mollissima, cold-water sea duck known for producing soft eiderdown feathers. The common eider is a large, heavy sea duck that thrives in the cold coastal waters of the northern latitudes. The breeding male is unmistakable with his stark black and white plumage, a pale green patch on the nape of his neck, and a uniquely shaped sloping bill. The female is a warm, mottled brown, which provides excellent camouflage while she is incubating eggs on her coastal nest. Eiders are famous for their down, the exceptionally soft, insulating feathers the female plucks from her own breast to line her nest and keep her eggs warm. This eiderdown is sustainably harvested from the nests after the ducklings have left and is prized as one of the warmest and lightest natural insulating materials in the world, used in high-end duvets and winter clothing. These ducks are powerful divers, propelling themselves underwater with their strong wings to forage for mussels, crabs, and other marine invertebrates on the seafloor. They often feed in large flocks, known as rafts, in coastal bays and estuaries. Goldeneye duck, Bucephala, clangula, diving duck with bright yellow eyes and fast wingbeats. The common goldeneye is a medium-sized diving duck named for its brilliant golden yellow eyes, which are prominent in both males and females. The breeding drake has a striking appearance with a dark, iridescent head that can appear green or purple depending on the light, punctuated by a large circular white spot on his cheek just behind the bill. His body is a crisp white with a black back and tail. The female has a rich brown head, a grey body and a white collar. Goldeneyes are cavity nesters, often using old woodpecker holes or specially provided nest boxes near northern lakes and rivers. One of their most distinctive characteristics is the sound of their flight. Their rapid wing beats produce a loud, whistling sound, earning them the nickname whistler. They are active and energetic divers, plunging underwater to catch aquatic insects, crustaceans, and small fish. In winter, they move from their wooded breeding grounds to coastal bays and large, unfrozen rivers. Canvasback Duck, Aythya valisineria, North American diving duck with a sloping forehead and reddish head. The canvasback is a large diving duck renowned for its distinct, wedge-shaped head profile that slopes gently from the crown to the tip of its long, black bill. The male is a handsome bird with a canvas-white back and sides, which give the species its name, contrasted by a black chest and tail. His head and neck are a rich, reddish chestnut color. The female is more subtly colored, with a pale brownish-gray body and a light brown head and neck, but she shares the same characteristic head shape as the male. Canvasbacks are powerful divers and primarily feed on the tubers and roots of aquatic plants, especially wild celery, which historically made their meat highly prized for its flavor. They breed in prairie potholes and marshes in the northern Great Plains and winter on coastal bays, estuaries, and large inland lakes across the United States and Mexico. Their courtship displays involve elaborate head-throwing motions and vocalizations. Harlequin duck, Histrionicus histrionicus, small, beautifully patterned duck found in fast-moving coastal streams. The harlequin duck is a small, dynamic sea duck named for the male's ornate and clown-like plumage. The drake is a visual masterpiece, with a slate-blue body decorated with bold white stripes, crescents, and spots on his head, neck, and back, accented by rich chestnut-colored sides. The female is a more uniform sooty brown with 2 or 3 distinct white spots on her face. Uniquely, harlequins have 2 different habitats throughout the year. During the summer breeding season, they are found on fast-flowing, turbulent mountain streams and rivers, where they dive for aquatic insect larvae. They are one of the few ducks adapted to such a challenging environment, skillfully navigating the rapids. In the winter, they move to rough, rocky coastlines, where they endure crashing surf to forage for marine invertebrates. Their call is an unusual high-pitched squeak, often compared to the sound of a mouse, making them as distinctive to the ear as they are to the eye.